Hey everyone, welcome to Stratele Studios. I'm Jeff Castanon. We are back with another No Pause reaction and observations video. Today I have a request from my awesome viewer, Sully, who wanted me to check out one from Miku Yonezawa. This is the song Tenor Hunter. Let me read a little bit from the comment that Sully left me. He says, this is a high energy performance of Tenor Hunter by Japanese tenor saxophonist Miku Yonezawa in a jazz quartet formation at Blues Alley, Japan in April 2023. She draws heavily from Tokyo's top elite session players for this one-off concert to celebrate the release of her 8th album, Delight. Miku also has strong ties to the Jazz Avengers, the collective of top Japanese female musicians initiated by drummer Senri Kawaguchi. Miku is a core sax member of that project. Let's get into this. Well, this is going to be fun, and we'll chat about it afterwards. Here we go! Oh my god. Oh, that was wicked. Oh my god. More. Sully, I gotta hear more, man. You opened up a can of worms here for me. I gotta hear more. Holy smokes. Miku. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love this. That line, that main line that Miku is playing with the keys, the keyboard player. That. Oh man, it's so too good. It's too good. It's so wickedly outside in some spots, and I love that. I've mentioned it before. I love when people know how to play outside, and that lick was so wicked. So I loved that so much. Um, Great player. I could listen to her all day long. That was so cool. Great improvisational chops. Great tone. Great everything. I love her. I love her. Um, so I want to talk a little bit about the keyboard player here. He's amazing. One of the things I really liked about his solo was that he segregated his comping with his lead stuff as far as the sound is concerned. So on the bottom keyboard, he had a more of a washy, dreamy kind of sound to his keys, and then he had his lead patch. So I love the fact that he did this because it allows me to hear his lead more clearly. Let's say you have a piano and you're comping with your left hand, and then you're doing a lead on the right hand. If it's all in the same instrument, it's hard because of the timbre of that instrument, that it's all the same. So you can't hear everything that's happening in that lead line sometimes. So I love that that was split up so we had different sounds there. So very, very, very cool. The only criticism that I have is that I wish the guitar player didn't have the wah on for the whole solo. I don't mind a little wah here and there, but he didn't need it. He's a very competent player. I was having to make an effort to hear what he was doing because of the wah, and that I don't like to work so hard as a listener. So that's the only criticism. He didn't need the wah. He's a good player. He could have just left it off, and I would have been happy with that. Bass player was really cool. I was checking him out. One of the things that I was noticing about him is that, in spite of the fact that he's improvising, he's still kept in time, and it's easy to get off when you're just ripping these notes and stuff to get out of the time. But he did a really, really good job of anchoring in to the time. As a bass player, that's imperative. You have to be able to do that. So I thought he did a really good job of staying in time while he was doing all of his killer improvisation. I would have loved to have heard a drum solo. I was expecting it, and then the song ended, but that would have been cool too. But Sully, brilliant. I need more. I need more. I just became a fan of Miku. I love this. Oh man, that's so cool. Man, I got such great music I'm listening to this week. So yes, come back for more cool stuff. I'll leave whatever information I can in the description. So check that out. If you want to make a request yourself, check out the description. You could either do it from my website directly, or you can join Patreon, and then you get to make a request that way for the top 3 tiers, and you're secured an early spot. So the patrons actually have reservation spots on the calendar. So if you don't like to wait so much, then you might want to think about signing up on Patreon. Anyway, come back for more cool stuff. We'll see you next time.